Why do I do what I do? As the leader of McGohan Brabender, we ask all of our consultants to provide a passion statement. Essentially, we ask each of them to tell us why they do what they do. I knew that as someone in a leadership position at MB, it was important for me to answer the same question. What I did not expect was that in trying to answer that question would be a very interesting process for me. Not because I don't love my job, I do. The hard part for me was that I've been here for 30 years, and the reason I do what I do today is different than the reason I may have had 30 years ago. Let me explain. When I started at McGohan Brabender, I had just graduated college, and I knew I needed a job. A graduating senior who wasn't sure what he wanted to do with his life did not make me unique. But my father gave me some great perspective as I considered the prospect of joining the insurance industry. That was, it's not the task that you perform every day at work that gives you satisfaction, but rather it's the people who you work with that make your job or career worthwhile. It occurred to me that working with two people I admired and respected, namely Pat McGohan and Tim Brabender, was probably not a bad place to start. Now, as I look back on 30 years with the same company, I better understand the wisdom of my father's advice. It is not the tasks I perform every day that bring me satisfaction, but rather the relationships I can create with people I encounter every day and the opportunity to impact people's lives in some real and meaningful way. 30 years ago, that impact may have been helping the spouse of an employee recover an insurance payment that was initially denied by an insurance carrier. 15 years ago, it might have been helping an employer save $100,000 in health insurance premiums, or helping someone who's coming out of college to learn the business much in the same way that Tim Brabender and Pat McGohan helped me. Today, I recognize and appreciate the blessing I enjoy. That is, I have the opportunity to have a positive impact on someone's life every day. And the reach of my impact goes well beyond the people I see every day. It could be contributing to the financial security and physical well-being of people here at McGohan Brabender. Or as president of MB, my impact could reach our clients, vendors, or even the general population within the community where MB operates. What I know today is that my dad was right. The greatest rewards in life are the connections and relationships you can make with people. And that is a concept that I'm proud to champion at MB. That's why I do what I do.